Hey everyone, Achikah here, and it's Wednesday, so that means it's time for another DCUO base showcase here on the channel, and today I got another very special one lined up for you guys. But before we get into that, I am fresh off the stream for the last base off, and I cannot thank you guys enough for just everything, for everyone who entered, because all your bases were absolutely gorgeous, every last one of them, and I'm not being facetious in the least. Like, I am always delightfully pleased with the amount of effort that goes into this, and truly honored, and I feel privileged to show this with everybody. So again, just thank you to everyone who entered, everyone who came out to the stream. I was not expecting that many people to be viewing my streams and my VODs and all that. That was very shocking. So again, thank you so much. It's very kind that you guys are enjoying the content and supporting, and it was really great talking with all you guys in chat too. It was a really fun time, and people just spreading the word if you couldn't be there, watching the VODs like I said on YouTube, and all the donors too, all you guys for donating everything that make Base Off possible to help fund the prize pool. So just, yeah, thank you again for everything. Every Base Off is just a really wonderful treat to I don't know, be able to throw and host and see everything you guys do, and I'm always super excited, like, afterwards, and just thrilled to get back into base building, even though I'm extremely tired right now to an extent because it was a long couple days of streaming, but um it's very fulfilling, and it's your guys' creativity and your gumption to really put so much effort into your creations. It's really something. So, okay, so enough of me being sentimental. I just want to say thank you again. And on the topic of Base Off, we actually have one of the contestants from Base Off today for a showcase. I had Khameo written down, Khameo1, for their base entitled Genesis here, way before Base Off, before they even entered their other base before Base Off. Because I kind of get my tour schedule together like months in advance because you guys are insane. Like, you guys have so many bases. And yeah, their base that they had Base Off was Mean Streak 1's base, and One Psychotic Mind, I think is what it was called. But yeah, for this one we're gonna take a look at their hero, Khameo1, and it's entitled Genesis. So without further ado, let's check out Khameo1's Genesis. Oh man, I'm excited. I haven't been in here in a minute to see this one. I think Khameo's pretty high up on the list, and I hope I'm pronouncing. Yeah, there we go. Khameo1 Genesis. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right as well. So I don't know why I have a really hard time just pronouncing things correctly. So forgive me if I ever get your name wrong. Feel free to always correct me in the comment section. It's always very much welcome. Ooh, so by the sound of it, okay, I was gonna say we either have a sewer base or a cave base. Very cool. I really love the cave base a lot. There are issues with it for the hallway, but ooh, I love this entrance though. Very nice. So we have a vernal setting and a waterfall. Nice, nice. So it seems like we're in a forest currently. Ooh, a finder card. I wonder if that's foreshadowing for later in the base, perhaps. Or maybe it's just contraband. So the great thing about the cave base that I really like... Oh, dude, this is... Okay. Cool. Okay, so it's a tech... It's a techie and vernal mesh-up. So we have tech and greenery, which is really neat. So, yeah! Okay. So, this was what I was gonna say, is that there are certain items in the game that really marry the tech and vernal like setup, and these planners are one of them. And if you pair them with the cave amenities or armories, either one, they have this blue glowing light and they sync up perfectly. Look at that! Oh, that's a great item combo. Really nice. And the ivy in the background. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be a very fun base, and I love your outfits. I love how the camo one's in the tall grass. Oh, hello there. So Khameo1 gave me permission to be here. I hope that's okay. I'm assuming so, because I'm not being escorted out, so... I guess they're just watching me as I tour around, so... Oh, yes! Okay, so more... Yeah. So this is definitely a tech greenery mashup here. So we have some mushrooms, very neat, and a sleeping bag camping setup. Oh, yeah! Dude, that's a good combo. I like that a lot. Almost looks more like a sigil or like an art piece than like a tech thing, which I like a lot. So yeah, as I was saying before, the only bad thing about the cave base is you can't put items in the cave hallway here. I don't know why they won't let you put like anything in here. You can if you're very careful. There's like 1 or 2 spots on the ceiling, like I mean a pinhole of a hitbox where you can put something on the ceiling. So I know that some of the zoo bats can go in there. You can put a stalactite on there. I actually got a Mosasaurus skeleton in there with Illyria's base, which is actually the thumbnail because I'm very proud of. Oh wait, no, that's the sewer theme I'm thinking of. I don't think you can you do that with the cave theme. I think there's still a couple of hitboxes here, actually. So I'm not sure, but you can finagle sometimes a mass or a puddle or a patch of grass or something in here, but it's very hard to do. And most of the time it's not going to be very, it's not going to cover up too much. Okay, so back to the forest here after we're going through the cave. We have some dueling angels. Reminds me of the never-ending story with the sphinxes. I feel like I need to do this so I don't get hit by the laser beams. Ah! And it also seems like we're still being watched. I can see right there. Okay. Ooh. So we'll go this way first. Yeah! Okay, so we have a command center, or an outpost, I would say. A monitoring station of sorts here. As well as an artifact room by the bank. I also like the use of Swamp Thing posters too. Those are fun. I think the Swamp Thing posters are some of my favorite in the game. I think Rill said that too. And I agree. This one specifically is my favorite. I love this one. Whoever decorated this place has great taste, is what I'm saying, basically. Oh, I wonder, because there's still a bit of room. Alright, let me break this. So, it looks like we found the intern's office. Just a toilet and a bunch of, old files. Or maybe this is the forgotten bathroom. They just put everything in here, like, as they upgraded. They're like, oh, we're going paperless, so all old files are in here. Old toilets in here. Gotta stash it somewhere, I guess. Especially if they're, you know, there's nowhere to recycle or take the garbage in such a remote location. Ooh, fun item combo. We have the teleporter here, which also is like a stage up to this door, which is even more of a Hobbit door because if you go up the stairs, that makes this door super tiny. I don't even know if my avatar could fit through there. Sprite could, probably. But you get what I'm saying? Because it would start higher up, like right there, so. Very cool. Okay, so this is definitely the command center. We got all the different monitors here. We have a tree right in the middle. Like, probably like a tree at the core of it. Very nice. Man, Khameo, you gotta let me know who's hooking you up with this internet service here, because if you're getting such good Wi-Fi to run live broadcasts in such a remote location, you're gonna have to hook me up, because I could definitely use that for my Twitch streams. So let me know. Very cool. Alright, let's head back downstairs here. We had the fire pit that we saw earlier. Oh, and we have another offshoot here. Oh, we have the proper bathroom. Maybe, oh, see, they replaced the toilet. Look at that. Very nice. I I don't know if you should be in the bathroom. I don't know how I feel about that, Mr. T-Spear. That brings in some ethical concerns. Even for a robot. He's like, I'm just gonna go around scanning other things. You're right. Alright, let's head downstairs. We have some graffiti as well as some more Swamp Thing posters and a waterfall. Yes. I don't know why, but this back wall is just it's so cinematic not to have a waterfall here on that back wall. A lot of my bases, and I know a lot of other people's bases as well too. We have a telescope looking out into the moon. Very cool. Oh, and a med station! Man, this T-Spear really gets around. Unless there's multiple of them. Maybe there's multiple of them in the base, and I'm just not aware. So we have a med bay. Yes! I love when people utilize underneath the staircases. A lot. It's really cool. And the ivy overhang, too. Like, to mask it. It really gives you that, like, in the weeds kind of feel. Oh, and then another gear amalgamation with one of the pillars from I think is that Amazon Fury? Yeah, I think so. Very cool. Some more mushrooms here. I bet the mushrooms really help, like, keep all the decaying plants from corroding the tech, I bet. Like, they'll just eat up all the dead stuff. A nice break room here, or maybe a living room situation, if this is more of the home area that I'm entering. I really like the gnarled stuff. I have yet to really utilize it. I've utilized it in a few bases, like using pieces of it, but I've never fully made anything with it, so I have to be thinking, because I always get a lot of that during the spring seasonal, and I never use it. I just kind of consume it. So maybe I'll make a fairy thing, like a fairy base. Never done that before. Oh, another outfit here. Very cool. I really like your color patterns. They're like offbeat, but still go together pretty well. I like it. Very nice. I'm gonna have a hatchet here. Probably to keep the way clear. I'm sure this could get very overgrown very fast, and despite it being overgrown, it's still very manageable, so very well done. Oh, okay, so we have another... Oh, this looks like a gym area here. As well as a few monitors. Oh, and the bedroom! Okay, so this is like the house area of the base. So maybe this is his private gym. You know, you got a little bit of a small kitchen here and a bed. Very nice. I wonder if it's... Oh, and look at all the comics! Yeah, this is cool. So maybe this is just a base for his actual character. Like, maybe this is, like, this character's home, his dwelling. Come back from a long day of saving the world to your vernal retreat. And enjoy a good comic book and some good food. In a beautiful setting. So yeah, I think that's the end of the base, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll settle in here right by Seymour here. And thank you so much, Khameo, for letting me come over and view your base. This was really fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I love the tech vernal mashup, and you had a lot of really cool things going on here. So, and thank you all so much for watching. No new announcements because Base Off has concluded as of tonight. It's just me judging now, so the winners will be posted. I'm giving myself an extra week to post the winners just because there were so many entries, and I also want to make sure I go back through, have plenty of time to go through, as well as take a little bit of time to decompress because I usually don't stream that often, and I definitely want to kind of take a few days to run my anniversary seasonals for the week and get all my furniture for that. So yeah, it's gonna be, I think, February 17th is what I'm giving myself at the very earliest. I'm still hoping to get it out by February 10th. So, again, at the very earliest, February 10th, at the very latest, February 17th. So, hopefully, you guys won't wait too long, and I'll have another base off up and running in no time, probably towards the end of the February. Once I get all the themings figured out for the year to come. Just trying to plan everything out right now. Speaking of which, if you have a base that you would like me to tour, please reach out to me. I have already, I think, seen a lot of your bases, which I need to send so many emails out because there's so many bases that you guys. I have a lot to do, but I think I've seen almost everybody who's reached out bases, including the newer people too who gave me your bases. But I'll be sending you guys a mail just so you get confirmation of it. But yeah, if you have a base you want me to see, I'm still planning my tour schedule for I think I'm at April, the end of April right now. So yeah, just let me know your username and give me access and reach out in some way, either in the YouTube comments or on the game through email. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. So I'm gonna go crash for the night. I am exhausted. Well, I'm gonna go crash after I upload this. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night or whenever you're viewing this, and I will have another showcase ready for you on the weekend. So until then, you guys take care.